Boston, Massachusetts. More specifically, we're in the Seaport. We're South Boston, right next to Southie. Temperature today is around 75 degrees, a little breezy, a little overcast. Perfect for a video today. Enjoy. So where in Boston is the Seaport? So the Seaport is actually in South Boston, right next to the infamous Southie. So it is considered South Boston District. You know, pre-2010, it was just an industrial part of Boston that no one really went to. Matter of fact, if you're familiar with Whitey Bulger, he was the leader of the it was an Irish gang here in Boston, and he used to dump all his bodies there, and so under all these buildings, there's probably some dead bodies somewhere. So there's a little history, but after 2010, it built up. Now there's over 100 restaurants and bars. There's around 10 five-star hotels, and there's around, I believe, 11 luxury apartments. So there's right now there's about 3,700 people that live just in this small area of Boston. The average income or median income, household income, is actually $177,000 a year. When I was here in 2015, it was only around $120,000 per household. So it's actually grown, and you know, basically, if you're in sales and IT, this is where all the decision makers live. So it's a nice place to live. So there's a quick rundown. Okay, I decided to step into the beer garden, sponsored by Cisco Brewers. So what I'll do is I'll go around and just kind of let you see what it's all about, and then I'm going to get a beer. How you doing? Yeah, I'll get a, what's a good IPA?
We have a couple of good ones. The Wandering Haze is my favorite. The Grippa Grapefruit IPA is also really good. More of a summer IPA. We also just got the Forever New England IPA. I'll take a lighter.
I'll do that one. Yeah, light IPA, New England.
Forever New England. Anything else for you, my friend?
No, that'll do it.
You got it. You got a pen?
Probably not to know.
Right here.
Name's Ed.
All right. $8, please. Tap you right here. And you are all set. Thank you very much, man.
Okay. Shoot, $2 one. All right.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, I just got my beer at the beer garden. Cisco Brewers, Forever New England. It's not a bad beer. Like the guy said, it's a light IPA. So many IPAs these days. Okay, straight ahead is an example of a luxury apartment here in the Seaport. As you can see, definitely high rises. They can probably go up about 20 floors. There's another one over here, right above the Ocean Prime. And these apartments in the Seaport for a studio typically go for around $2,800. For a one bedroom, about $3,500. And if you get a two bedroom, actually a one bedroom goes as high as $5,000. So, and if you wanted to buy in the Seaport, it's about $2 million. So this is prime real estate, prime real estate. Now, if you have a business here, because of COVID, there's less than 20% vacancy in these buildings, which is very sad, especially if you're a sales guy like me. Yeah. So there you go. So one thing I did notice is the demographics have changed. When I was living here in 2015, it was predominantly all white. Maybe 1% black, 1% Asian, but predominantly black. Now it's 79% white, 9% black, and I think 3% Asian, and the rest. But yeah, I think that's great. So this ethnic diversity is definitely happening here in the Seaport. If you want to go shopping in the Seaport, they pretty much have everything that you need. So you got LL Bean, very popular in the States. And then you got some fairly new retail stores. Bonobos. You have Filson. That's more men's clothing. And then you got a company up here called Away. And I believe this is more for luggage. Right up here. Duffels for all routes. Let's go in here and check it out. Good, how are you?
So this one's going to cost me.
It's nice.
It's the black, the green, the bright blue, the one versus 170.
Okay. That luggage over there was $745 for a small roller. That's a little out of my league. Okay, here in Boston, WeWorks is very popular. It's more like it's a shared office environment. So if you're just starting out a company and you don't have an office, this is where you come. Okay, we got the Envoy Hotel here, and on top there's a rooftop bar. I'm going to attempt to get up there. Previously, it was only for people that are guests of the hotel, but if it's not so busy, they'll let outsiders come in. So let's see if we can get in. rooftop, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
thank you. She was like, I hate when people call me sensitive, though, like, I get so, like, you know, defensive about it, right? Because, like, who likes to be called sensitive? You know, like, no one. And I was like, yeah, like, I totally understand this. And then I was, like, trying to give Brian a compliment. I was like, actually, Brian's really good, like, when people call him sensitive. Like, and I said that to him. And I was like, I can be sensitive, like, for sure. And he was like, you can be sensitive? I thought you were just a bitch. And I was like, that's so rude. I said, yes. Well, yeah, listen to me, bitch. I was like, that was just aggressively. Just a very aggressive. Yeah, what did you like that one? Great. I keep thinking she just walked right in. I'm going to do the same thing. Yes, we are.
The rest of those ugly guys, what are we gonna do? Guys, then what are we like, guys have to clean?
Oh my god, I honestly don't think I had to wait. I thought we had to wait. I was like,
I already give you a stamp. We're sorry you walked so far. Let's see. You good?
Okay, I'm on the rooftop of the Envoy. Let's see if I can give you guys a view. Let's do a little tour. I used to come here when I was living here in 2015, 2016. It's great. So I give you this actually gives you a nice view of the financial district in Boston. Really good view. At night, it's pretty freaking amazing. How do you like them apples? Guess where I'm at. I'm at the Street Tavern, where that line was made famous in the movie Good Will Hunting. I'm gonna go inside. It's midday on Saturday. It's actually 4:15, and the boys seem to be drunk inside. So I'm gonna go in, and see what I can film, see what I can catch. On film, people talking about the history. I don't know if I'm going to get any, but let's try. Okay, so my opinion is this bar, it's just a local neighborhood bar. I mean, we're deep in South Boston and Southie, and everybody that's in here has t-shirts and baseball caps. They're just local guys, maybe live a block away, and they come here every weekend, maybe on a Thursday as well. So I don't really feel comfortable actually going up to people. This is their neighborhood, but I want to think about it. Okay, all right, so do you live in the neighborhood? We're at Street Tavern right now. Do you live in the neighborhood?
No, my friends do.
Oh, okay. So you come here on the weekends?
Yeah.
And now, do you know the history of the L Street Tavern?
No.
You know about Goodwill Hunting?
I know it's maybe Goodwill Hunting, yeah.
What's the famous line here?
How do you like them apples?
There we go. Now, where do you live?
I'm from Framingham.
Oh, Framingham. Oh, it's maybe 30 minutes from here. Okay. All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So we're at L Street Tavern, and do you live in the neighborhood?
No.
You do not.
My first time here.
Oh, my second time, actually.
There you go.
Now, what brings you to L Street Tavern?
Out drinking, run a ball, bar crawl, nothing other than that.
Now, do you know the history of L Street Tavern?
No,
Really? You don't know the famous movie Goodwill Hunting?
Oh, okay. Actually, someone's told me about this. I don't know much about it though.
So, what's the famous line?
Something about an apple. I don't know.
You're right. All right.
Besides that,
And what's your name?
Mitch.
All right, Mitch. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Okay. Just leaving the L Street Tavern. I didn't get. So, my opinion, like all these youngsters that are in the bar, they've never really, they don't know what the history is at L Street Tavern. They don't know Goodwill Hunting. They don't know Matt Damon. I interviewed two people. They didn't know, they had to think about it. They didn't know why L Street Tavern is famous, or if it's famous at all. So, yeah, just a new generation. Okay, I want to give a shout out to a 9-year-old Belarusian boy. His name is Andre. He's going with his grandmother to Minsk this weekend, and they're going to go to a water park called Dreamland. So I just want to wish you, or hope you have a good time. You're one of my subscribers, and I really appreciate it. So enjoy this weekend at the water park. Ciao.